Hey everybody, Frank here, Godzilla Island, with a review of The Mystery of Ultraseven, the trade paperback. Really nice looking book. It includes the whole Mystery of Ultraseven story arc. This is the third story arc in the Marvel Ultraman series. The current story arc, the fourth one, is the Ultraman X Avengers crossover going on right now, and this leads right into it actually. And just to catch you up, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with the series, so you know, we got Shin Hayata became Ultraman in the first arc. Second arc, he encounters Dan Moriboshi, as many of you may know that are fans of Ultraman, the host of Ultraseven. And at the end of that arc, Moriboshi has stolen Hayata's Ultra Energy to give power back to Ultraseven. But in this series, the kaiju are manifestations of bad energy, moods, evil in the world. There's some nefarious aliens in the background trying to bring these kaiju to the planet, which is what this story opens up with. We find out that Ultraseven had seen this happen on many planets, and he came to Earth years and years ago to try to stop it against the Land of Lights, the Ultra's orders. Want to also mention Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom from the Massiverse, Infernal Girl Red, Radiant Black, all that good stuff. They are the writers on this. Artists, we have David Tinto, Esprin Grudentjern on colors, and we have EJ Sue on the covers. He's done a lot of the covers for this. And who else do we have here? David Lopez did some art from Rise and Fall. We have a bunch of different artists: Martin Biro and Elise Bisa, Tom Brevoort, Ariana Mayer. Awesome art in here. But back to the story. Yeah, so these kaiju come from almost a alternate dimension, and the Science Patrollers have these weapons for years that they've been using on them, but it moves them to a different dimension, and they're not actually killed the kaiju. So what happened was Moriboshi ended up in that dimension, which is what we learn in here, and Hayata freed him. And while he was in that dimension, Moriboshi and Ultraseven, because Moriboshi was Ultraseven's host, they died thousands upon thousands upon thousands of times, because in that dimension you can't die. The deaths messed up Ultraseven. He's gotten to the point where he's gone crazy and is like primal now. He's died multiple times every day of his life for the past 30-40 years. So now he's freed, and Moriboshi can't control him. He's just in this primal state and just causing complete chaos. And the Science Patrol's going after him. Matt is going after him, which we learn is another agency. And we have this epic spread here of Ultraman versus Ultraseven eventually. And Matt gets deployed, and they deploy Jack. Instead of giving us Ultraman Jack, we get a mecha that's basically a bunch of vehicles combined. Really cool sequence. Awesome final fight. The Science Patrol is run by the evil Dr. Morheim now. After the fight, Hayata, Fuji, and Ide flee. Moriboshi is embarrassed and shamed for stealing Hayata's power, and he's like, listen, he's like, I'm sorry, I can't turn into Ultraseven anymore, take all my energy. And we get a little post thing. We find out that Morheim had killed the leader of Matt's wife way back when. I love these little Kanagon comics too that they throw in here. But yeah, so basically Ultraseven goes wild. Ultraman defeats him. Moriboshi is good now. He's really sorry for his actions. We're still seeing that flow over into the Ultraman X Avengers crossover. Moriboshi's still got Ultraseven in him, but he's refusing to transform. He doesn't have the energy yet. But Hayata did give him back some. Moriboshi's like, I'm not ready for this yet. I don't know if I can control him. I don't know if he's ready. Yeah, it's a really good series. I gave like a very general overview of it, but some incredible. Let me show you some more. I only really showed you that spread. I kind of blew through it, but there's some of the aliens here. Ella King, of course. Looks like Father of Ultra trying to reason with Ultraseven at the time. And it's a damn good looking comic. We got Dino Tank. Come on. Fan favorite there. Gamora. This is all the stuff in the kaiju dimension. Some really, yeah, this is another awesome spread here. Absolutely worth a read, guys. Especially if you're in the Ultraman X Avengers series. The great thing about that Ultraman X Avengers series, you don't have to have read the previous 3 entries, but it really does help a lot, especially some of the context of some things that they brought up, some of the shots that Hayata takes about what causes this whole crossover. They send Galactus. Galactus gets sent from the Avengers dimension to their dimension, and you take a shot at them. We learned sending monsters to another dimension doesn't help or solve problems. Highly recommend you pick this up and pick up sorry, the other 2 trade paperbacks as well. The Trials of Ultraman and the Rise of Ultraman. Definitely worth reading if you're kaiju fans, Ultraman fans. If you haven't read these, you're missing out. Matt Groom and Kyle Higgins are great writers, and as you know, with the Massiverse, which is blowing up right now, they are a very in-demand duo. So be sure to check these out. Thank you for watching.